Welcome everyone to Bleeding Green Nation. I'm Jordan Raanan, and we're here today with a fresh new look because it's the Nick Foles era. It has begun. It began on Sunday at Lincoln Financial Field. Of course, it wasn't under the circumstances that we all wanted, but bottom line is it's here. Nick Foles' time to be the quarterback of the Philadelphia Eagles. Just think about it. Michael Vick, Andy Reid said, has a pretty significant concussion. The Eagles season is over. I don't care what kind of optimist you are, it's time to be a realist. And the reality says the season, with any playoff hopes, is over. The Eagles have to win out, maybe go 6-1 and get lucky to make the playoffs. That is not happening. I don't care what kind of schedule they have. I don't care who they're playing. This Eagles team is not going to do that. So what's the best thing to do? Let's see what they have for the future. And let's be honest, the future does not include Michael Vick, who's going to make close to $17 million next year. That's not going to happen. So let's see what Nick Foles can bring to the table. That's what we have in these next 7 games. We saw a little glimpse of it on Sunday in a loss to the Cowboys. Pretty bad loss to the Cowboys also. But there was some good, there was some bad. Let's break down some of what we saw from the rookie out of Arizona. The first play we're going to look at here is the good of Nick Foles. This is what gets you excited. This is what gives you hope, the Eagles, for the future. Here, look, the Cowboys, they only 3-man rush here. Now, granted, this play was ruined by King Dunlop, who gets a penalty on it and negates everything Nick Foles did well here. But let's forget about that for a second. You see DeMarcus Ware and Anthony Spencer on the outside. They both get pressure. Nick Foles steps up in the pocket. Look at him slide there. He's moving away from DeMarcus Ware, who we know is one of the best pass rushers in the league, and he zips and fires a pass right on target to Damaris Johnson on the 1-yard line. This was a 3rd and 4 play. Would have put the Eagles in great position to extend their lead, be in great shape later in the game. But obviously the Dunlop penalty negated it. But still, a lot of positives here for Nick Foles. The way he fired and zipped that ball in gives you a lot of confidence that he's the guy of the future. Now, these final 2 plays right here are exactly why Nick Foles needs to be the Eagles starter the rest of the season. They're not going on his highlight reel. They're not great plays. As a matter of fact, they're bad plays. But this is invaluable learning experience for Nick Foles going forward, and this will make him a better quarterback in the future. Now, you see this play right here. The Cowboys only rushed 4, nothing special. The thing is, see right guard Dennis Kelly right here. He gets beat really badly by Cowboys defensive tackle Jay Ratliff, basically unimpeded to the quarterback. Now, Foles looks to his right. He has a quick dump off, his hot read. There it is, LaShawn McCoy in the flat. But what he doesn't realize is Anthony Spencer, the defensive end over there, he sees it. He sees McCoy going. Actually, King Dunlop does a decent job here blocking him. He sees McCoy go to the flat. He's already right there. He drops back. I don't even think that was his responsibility, but that was just his read on the play. Makes the interception. Would have been a humongous play if not for penalty negating it on the other side of the field on the Cowboys' Morris Claiborne. Nonetheless, this is what Foles has to get used to. These are rare athletes. This is a different speed, different level. This play is one that he has to put in the memory bank and remember into the future. Here's another play that can be a valuable learning experience for Nick Foles. It was a major negative. Basically ended the game, came with 53 seconds left. You'll see the Cowboys, again, only rushing 4. But against this Eagles offensive line, the one that Nick Foles is going to be playing with the rest of the season, as long as he's a starter, 4 men oftentimes is enough to get major pressure. The Cowboys there on the left side of their defensive line, they're running a stunt. They run it with Anthony Spencer and Jay Ratliff. Dennis Kelly is basically turned the wrong way. Spencer has almost a clear run to the quarterback. Now, Foles, he's in his end zone. He needs to make a play. Tries to step up, steps right into the backside rush, the blindside rush of DeMarcus Ware. He has to get rid of the ball in this situation. You see the fumble, Jason Hatcher, touchdown. Bad play by Nick Foles here. He's got to get rid of the ball. He's got to know that there's going to be pressure on the blind side. I know he has not seen a pass rusher quite like DeMarcus Ware. He's got to get used to that speed. He's got to get used to the fact that these are the guys in the NFL that he's going to be going against. That means getting the ball out, not playing around when you're in your own end zone in this spot, either throwing it to your hot read, throwing it out of bounds, throwing it away, throwing the ball deep over a guy's head, something, anything. You can't move around recklessly like this in the pocket, in your own end zone, no matter the score, how much time left, it doesn't matter. Hopefully, this is another invaluable learning experience for Nick Foles. For Bleeding Green Nation, I'm Jordan Raanan.